I'm going to give you the tour today. I'm going to show you around. It's not going to be like majorly in depth. I don't like really in-depth tours, like when you start talking about where your candle holders are from, like there's no need to do that, but I'll just show you around. Okie dokie, so there are actually two entrances to our apartment.
Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me again today, and this is a breaking story. And the Daily Mail say they've got the exclusive on this story as well. Former Love Island star Molly Mae Hague and her boxing boyfriend Tommy Fury, brother of Tyson, are victims of an £800,000 burglary after police say it was an experienced gang that gained access to their Greater Manchester home while there was partying in London. This to me strikes similarities to other cases that I've covered where celebrities have been victims of burglaries based on their movements on social media. At around 10 PM on Thursday the 21st of October, the influencer 22 years old and the boxer 21 were in London at the Beauty Works Christmas launch. The police said targeted their flat in Hale, Manchester and stole a vast quantity of goods. Sources have told the MailOnline that they would never return to the property and they are very terrified by the crime. The gang descended on the block of flats in which 5 other properties were situated, but there was nobody else home in any of these flats, so this seems like it's luxury homes for very rich people. The source told the newspaper that they approached the rear of the property and smashed through the balcony windows to gain access to the apartment. And this is very similar to a story that I covered the other week that has nearly 500,000 views, where the gang gained access to a jewellery office and smashed the windows of the building. They stole nearly £500,000 worth. In this robbery, they estimate it was 800 grand's worth of belongings, and there was nothing left in the flat when they were finished. Molly Mae was pictured with Tommy at the Beauty Works event in London, and the robbers seem to have been scared off during the robbery. A representative for Greater Manchester Police told the newspaper that on Friday the 22nd, police received reports of the burglary. No arrests have been made yet, but the newspaper goes on to talk about the fact that she was wearing jewellery that was worth £58,000 on one wrist and a £40,000 white gold ring, and also a 1.99 carat diamond Cartier band. So this is hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of jewellery that these celebrities wear and go out in public to literally show off. So of course, to people in these economically tight times, the temptation is going to be there for criminals. They also go on to say that Molly frequently shares images inside her home on social media and has spoken at lengths about purchasing a property. She admitted that she loves the property and fell in love with the home to buy, and revealed they were debating on building a home. So very lucky that there wasn't at home at the time and this wasn't a more serious situation, and sadly this wasn't the case for a Premier League star this week who was also the victim of a robbery when machete gangs stormed his home that he was in with his girlfriend. The Sun newspaper reported on this, and the Premier League star has not been named, but the thugs with machetes went into the home because they thought the player was abroad at the time. The raiders wore balaclavas as they entered the £1.5 million mansion, and the gang broke in through the back entrance. The player, who was meant to have been abroad, was actually at home because he'd been released from the squad when he was watching his teammates on the TV when 4 men smashed their way through a glass door. And again, I reiterate, the glass door, same situation as the other 2 cases. His partner was taking a bath at the time and they were grabbed and tied up, and the home was ransacked. A source said it's everyone's worst nightmare. He was very brave and did the best that he could, but he was outnumbered and they was very aggressive. The raiders made off with watches, jewellery and also electrical items. The robbery has sent shockwaves through the Premiership clubs, and a lot of security measures are being taken. Footballers are definitely being targeted, the police go on to say in the article, when they are away from home, as the raids always take place when they are doing matches. So of course a very easy solution would be to have on-site security for when you are away and to protect your property, and also to avoid anything that's made of glass. So I really appreciate you joining me for this episode, and I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Don't forget you can send your stories to news@scarcitystudios.com and follow me online on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Peace.